Tonight is the beginning of the month of Shvat. The Rosh Chodesh Shvat happens to be this week, the week that we're reading from the Parashat Bo, the mitzvah of Kiddush HaChodesh. The first mitzvah that was given to Am Yisrael as a nation is the mitzvah of sanctifying the new moon. Previous mitzvot were given to Avraham Avinu, the mitzvah of Bris Milah, the mitzvah of not eating the Gid HaNasheh, which is the sciatic nerve, was given to Yaakov Avinu. From the time of Adam Arishon, there is a mitzvah of Pru-Urvu. But as a Jewish nation, to receive a mitzvah, this is the first one, the one that they were given in the parasha of this week, the mitzvah of sanctifying the new moon. It used to be that the new month was declared based on the testimony of witnesses that saw the new moon, and they came to a Bittan and gave testimony to that effect, and then the Bittan would declare that a new month started. Now we have a calendar that has been set already for generations. It's a calendar that lasts for thousands of years and that gives us the beginning of the month. The lunar month is 29 and a half days and minutes, and we cannot start the new month in the middle of the day, so that's why we have some months 29 days and some months 30 days. But the idea of sanctifying the new moon is the idea of sanctifying time. A very important concept, to give sanctity to time, to imbue time with sanctity. We have the Shabbat that has sanctity. We have the holidays that have sanctity. That's why we say Mekadesh Yisrael ve'azemanim. We bless Hashem who sanctifies Israel, the Jewish people, and azemanim, and the times. But also every day in our lives should be a time that we sanctify the time that Hashem has granted us. This is probably one of the most valuable commodities that we have, the commodity of time. And time should not be wasted away. It should be sanctified. It should be always used in a productive manner. It should be used in a way that is fruitful, in a way that is conducive to being able to do more, even if a person was involved in an activity that on the surface seemed to be not such a holy endeavor, but if it's something that will help him to have the strength and to be able to serve Hashem and do more mitzvot, then that also would gain a sanctity unto itself, because it is time that is used purposefully in the way that is proper. And on the other hand, a person has to be very careful not to waste away time. So Kiddush HaChodesh, the sanctifying of the new moon, the concept of sanctity of time, is one of the mitzvot that is mentioned in the parasha of this week, and happens to be that tonight is Rosh Chodesh Shevat, the beginning of the month of Shevat, and this will be a month where we'll celebrate the new year for the trees also, Rosh Hashanah La'ilanot. According to Bet Shammai, it happens to be on the 1st of Shvat. According to Bet Hillel, it will be on the 15th of Shevat, and that's when we'll partake from the fruits of the trees, and we also have a custom to plant trees. This is a month that begins a kind of rejuvenation in nature. The sap will begin to flow into the trees in this month, and the springtime is coming now closer and closer. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.